Biafra, superstars, media.
Okay, welcome. Can you keep quiet, please? The conference was 5 days, and we are rounding up already, okay?
Yes, so this is the end of the how many people here today? Do you know?
More than 1,000. Apart from the people, we have so many Biafrans in Finland at this period. At this location, you can see the numbers, you can take the pictures.
Yes.
We don't really have the accurate figure,
Yes.
but some are already waiting at different locations.
Yeah.
And we came to Finland to declare our independence of the United States of Biafra, and also to support and let the Finland government know our Prime Minister Simon Ekpa,
Yes.
whom they accuse of something, they're holding him for something, is our leader. And we are here doing exactly the same thing that Simon Ekpa is doing. We are not committing any crime.
Yes, yes.
We are defending ourselves.
You are demonstrating. So when was this demonstration agreed or decided?
It was decided by Biafrans.
Yes,
and
but
we are.
when?
I mean, anytime we have been discussing that, but that is a part of what we Biafrans decided. So we decided we have to do it today.
Yes.
Yeah. We were granted permission to do that by the Finland police because they know we are doing the right thing, and that is why we are here.
Yes. Maybe let me ask you, what is your name, please?
Okay, my name is Dr. Ngozi Orobweze.
Your title.
COS of Biafra. My name is Dr. Ngozi Ngozi, and the last name is Orabuse. And I am the Chief of Staff for the United States of Biafra.
I'm wondering, where are you from? All these people.
These are Biafrans, United States of Biafra citizens that come from all over the world. So we are in Finland. We have declared the independence of the United States of Biafra. That's why we are here.
Simon Ekpa is under arrest now.
Presumed arrest. Simon Ekpa has not done anything illegal except fighting for our freedom. Yes.
Yes.
So, if Simon Ekpa is doing anything wrong, all these people here will not be here. So there is nothing as far as incitement that Simon Ekpa is doing. All of us here, we are here in our own volition. Nobody has told us anything. Now Simon is not with us, but we have declared our independence right in Finland. And Simon was not there. So it's not about Simon. It is about people. He is fighting the Nigerian terrorist state that reintegrates and rehabilitates non-terrorists into the military, into the police, into the army, and sending them to Biafra land to kill us. That is what Simon Ekpa is fighting. Thank you.
Thank you.
Have a word for the Western world. This crop of Africans you have at this time, you can never intimidate them. We are fearless. We are intelligent. We are economically stable. We have the money to match you, man to man, fire to fire, money to money, anywhere you bring it. our rights, to let us build our countries, to help us build our communities, to let our people enjoy those things that all of us here are offering and helping you in the first world, wherever country we are in the diaspora, whatever we are helping you to build in this country outside, we want to take it home to our people. I think that is a fair statement. It is fair. It's a fair statement. We can always come and visit you. We can always come and visit our businesses we have in diaspora. But we must go home and establish our homes. We cannot continue to have the best doctors in the world in diaspora, the best nurse practitioners, the best nurses, the best engineers, the best lawyers, and they are practicing in diaspora while our own people back home, they are dying of high blood pressure, diabetes, basic health care. They are not getting it. And you think if you are working with any foreign government, just like Michael Rubin, our guest speaker, is trying to tell the international leaders right now, including Finland, if you think that these people that have been in Finland for the past 3-4 days, we have been in Finland, we have been making noise, we have been talking. We are looking for those that think that what we are doing is wrong. We want them to come out. Yes. What Finland government says that our Prime Minister Simon Eber did is exactly what this over 1,000 people gathered here. We do it, and we will continue to do it. Nobody, if the Zoo government likes, if the Nigerian government under President Tinubu, if they like to hold our leader Nnamdi Kanu for the next 100 years, if Finland, that is known as one of the freest countries in the world, could succumb to this little child's play, being engineered by Nigerian agents in this Finland that are some Biafrans too, if they succumb to this, then they've dented their image. But we Biafrans, we hold Finland at a very high esteem. And we will watch how this is going to play out between Finland, Biafra, and Nigeria government. And at the end of the day, they will know that Obatobie, this little thing they did to him, thinking it's going to hurt him, hurt us, it has made us.
In your own words, what would you tell the Finnish authorities right now in regards to the allegations of incitement by our Honorable Prime Minister?
You know, Finland's got to be on the right side of history. Finland especially should live up to its status, its claim as being the freest country on earth. That's what Freedom House ranked it as. And right now they're endangering their status. I should note that this isn't just a Nigeria-Finland issue. When there was an argument, when there was an effort for Finland and Sweden to join NATO, Turkey tried to blackmail both, but mostly Sweden, in order to betray Kurds, and Kurdish dissidents and Kurdish free speech in Sweden, in order to get Recep Tayyip Erdogan to drop his objection to Sweden's accession to NATO. And in the end, Sweden betrayed its principles, and Recep Tayyip Erdogan while he allowed Sweden and NATO gratuitously humiliated Sweden. Finland should not allow itself to be gratuitously humiliated by a country that violates religious freedom, by a country that violates democracy, by a country that has been guilty of genocide. Finland must be better, and they must recognize that they should not be an arm of transnational repression.
It's all different cultures. That is what Biafra is all about.
Should live up to its status, its claim as being the freest country on earth. That's what Freedom House ranked it as. And right now they're endangering their status.
My people, my Biafran people, now how on a day today? I say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good night, depending from where you're listening to the sound of my voice. This one now Biafra Superstars Media, and I'm holding it down. I say may God bless Biafra, and may God bless Oduduwa. May God bless His Excellency, Oye Mandaman. Oh my God, I'm in the spirit, my people. I am overjoyous, the cold was too much. Finland, we came, we saw, we conquered. Oh my God. We came, we saw, and we conquered. 5 days convention has come to a close. And what a victorious one. On the last day, people are coming around. As you can see, the press, the media from Finland, they came to interview us. They came to ask questions. They said they heard about this man called Simon Nekpa. This man called Simon Nekpa. This man you love so much. Tell me about Simon Nekpa. Why do you love him? And we are so glad that our chief of staff, Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, she took her time and she broke it down. She told them about Biafra. She told them about USB, United States of Biafra. And also she told them about Mazi Ekpa, Simon and Joko. For that, oh my God, I'm in the spirit, oh my God. I am in the spirit. For that I say, may God bless Oyendu. May God bless Oyendu for giving us this vision. He was the one that told us to listen to Simon Nekpa, share his video, because Simon is coming with a new dimension. And today, it has come to fruition. We have seen the Biafran currency. We have seen the new government of Biafra, the new cabinet, the new structure, the organogram showing the breakdown from the top of the prime minister to the last ranking ministers and officials with portfolio. We have seen it all, but I am so glad that you heard the questions asked by Finland. Finland came, unlike in the zoo media where they are scared to be independent. The zoo, they work pari pasar with the zoo government. They are scared to shed light, to break down or broadcast what we are doing. A whole so-called country that say we are one. We thank God we have left that zoo called Nigeria. As you all know, there is a process for everything. When you are doing your divorce, you may still be in the house of your husband or wife, but you will send the document to the court. Once the document go through the first hearing, happening, they will send the document to your husband or your wife to go through it and make their own comment. Once they make their comment, you will now have to take it back to the court for them to do what they call, I believe it's called the divorce absolute. Oh my God, Oyibo. A divorce absolute. Once you now get the absolute, it means you are free. At that point, you can carry your load, your bag, your baggages, your and you go back to your family house. You go back to a private house. You go back to the home of your parents. That is how it is done. Those asking us, how come you are still in Nigeria? You are making a big mistake, because the first thing you must do is the documentation. The first thing you must do is to have it in law. The first thing you must do is to come as a congregation under one voice, under one umbrella, under one accord, as we had in the convention. Once we have laid the agreement, we will now let the whole world know that the people of Biafra has spoken. That is why those in Finland came. They saw how professional we were, how organized we were, how, the convention was top notch. We were, we were full with glamour. Now they understand this is not only about Simon Ekpa. What the Zoom media told them, they said this small boy, this small miscreant, that small boy in Finland is causing the problem. Today, the Zoom media, they are ashamed. They are ashamed to even discuss it. Today, the enemies of Biafra, all they are doing is caricature. Somebody like Dr. Damages, he put a video out by somebody saying that Simon Ekpa is a con artist. I can't believe it that Dr. Damages is a Biafran. I cannot believe it that somebody like that at a time like this, why not keep your mouth shut? Why not ignore what we are doing? Why must you put out something out there to put a poison, to put a division in what we are doing? But we thank God that the Finnish media, the media from Finland, they were being neutral. They came, they asked questions, they saw, the people, responded, and they will take it back to their media press. Watch the way they will write about Simon Ekpa and the great deeds of Simon Ekpa, a man loved by the people, a man that Biafrans all across the whole world, for the first time we came together under one union, under the stewardship, under the leadership of Simon Ekpa. The Zoom media, they can think, they can pretend not to know what is happening, but we want them to know, say, we are the ones. Those when they obodo yibo, when they send money to Nigeria. Now we don't talk, say, it is upon us. It is our duty to liberate them. It is our job to give you your independence, because most of you are deaf, you are dumb, and you are blind. Unfortunately, all you want from us is to give you fish. But no. With the Biafrans, we have said, we shall teach you all how to fish. Oh my God. Ebube. Simon Ekpa, I'm so glad. Look at the team, how organized they were, how professional they were. People from all walks of life. Oh my God, Simon Ekpa. Now I see why Oyendo said you must listen to Simon Ekpa, share his video, because Simon is coming with a new dimension. My fellow Biafrans, need I say more? Look at the media, they came there. Then they asked questions. And our beautiful sister, oh my God, Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, she was there, breaking it down, giving it to them. Nobody was backing down. Nobody was scared of the media. She told them, we are all Simon Ekpa. To Finland, you must understand, we see you as the most highly reputable country in the world. According to the rankings, when you look at it, Finland is always number one. Sometimes Finland and Sweden, they compete. If Finland is number one, Sweden will be number two. For the most peaceful country, the best place to live, if Finland is number one, Sweden is number two. You compete amongst yourself. People from Finland, we want you to maintain your status quo, maintain your reputation. Do not allow a shithole country, a third world country like Nigeria, to tarnish your image. Don't allow those who were given the right to rule by Britain, those that Britain told they were born to rule, those who believe in Islamization of Nigeria, do not allow them to use the oil revenue they got from the land of Biafra to now tarnish your image. Finland, oh Finland, you've been very well. You've been professional. We love the way you were taking care of our Prime Minister. We know all you did was to protect him because you knew from your details, from your intel, that the zoo government called Nigeria, they were sending down military men all the way to destroy our leader. We thank you, oh Lord. We thank you. We thank you. We thank God that Finland has protected our leader, Obatobie. Obatobie, Agune Chamber, welcome. You are safe. You are safe. You are safe. Simon, we have done it for you. Even though you were not with us physically, you were there spiritually. You always told us that you take the words from the heart of Nnamdi Kanu. We know that in that convention, you were there putting words in the mouth, in the heart of our sister, the COS, Dr. Ngozi Orabweze. She did an excellent job, and I am so glad that a woman is now part of the hierarchy. When you talk about, oh my God, Ojuku to the hierarchy of people we have now, we now have a female as well up there. Those that brought Biafra. Oh my God, have mercy. Obatobie, Ibo Yendu. We now have Ojuku, Uwazurike, Nnamdi Kanu, Simon Ekpa, and our beautiful sister, Dr. Ngozi Orabweze. Let me give you a new revelation. When Nnamdi Kanu said, the moment the women from America step in, that we have gotten Biafra. Today, that revelation has come to pass. Today, that prophecy has come to pass. Because when Dr. Ngozi Orabweze stood, oh my God, she stood on the podium and she said, today she declared the United States of Biafra. Nigerian government were confused. Nigerian media, they were baffled. They were all waiting for the 2nd of December. They thought the main game was the 2nd of December. They were still doing some politics to shut down the venue through Finland so that the 2nd of December will be null and void. Unknown to them that we had wisdom, the wisdom of 1,000 men given to Simon Ekpa was impacted upon our sister, Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, which was why on the 29th of November, now our Independence Day will be known as the 29th of November. On that date, she declared the restoration of Biafra, and the whole world was surprised. What has happened? How come they declared so early? The zoo was confused. All across the land of Biafra, the flag of Biafra was being hoisted. People were shocked. Our enemies were shocked. The naysayers, they got confused. How come she could do this? We thought when we held Simon Ekpa, that was the end of Biafra. We thought when we held Nnamdi Kanu, that was the end of Biafra. We thought when we held Uwazurike in jail and brought all his strong men, that was the end of Biafra. But today, a woman has come. But today, a woman rose up. But today, the chief of staff of Biafra, the assistant, the deputy of Simon Ekpa, she came and she did what she had to do. Lord have mercy. We give glory to God. All glory to God. All glory to God. Lord have mercy. Mazi Ekpa Simon Njoku, you are God sent. You saw this coming. You knew the enemy. They were coming with a master plan, but you had one up your sleeve. And Finland, we thank you for doing the right thing. We thank you for being professional. It is not a crime to hold a convention in your country. We thank you for doing the right thing, because if we were in that shithole, those who were saying, oh, you should come to Nigeria and declare. Why should we go to a foreign land that we're about to break away from and declare? We know Nigeria, they will break down the so-called, the building we are using. The owner of the building will be sent to jail because we use their building. They will come with the military. They will shoot everybody in that hall. That's the way they go. That's the way they roll in that zoo called Nigeria. Even when you go to a church to pray, they send their military, their Boko Haram military, who does not respect the religion of God, the Christianity religion. They came to the house of God and they kill people in the house of God. That's the way they roll in Nigeria. But we have told those in Nigeria, the Biafrans in Nigeria, cry no more. We in diaspora, we are the ones to give you your liberation. It is enough time we stop sending money back to you every month, teaching you how or giving you fish. It is a thing of joy for you to be able to fend for yourself. And now that we are getting our country, now that we have our country, over time, you will see the wonders happen in Biafra land. You will have a good job that will take care of you and your family. You will have a good job that will pay for all your bills. You will have a good job that will take care of your health care. You will have a good job that will mean you don't need to go to the Western world to look for another job. My people, I'm so glad. Oh Lord, have mercy. Hey, Able B, I'm so glad. Finland came out. They asked questions, and at the end, they knew that of a truth that Biafra is not a one-man thing. Simon Ekpa was just a vessel. Simon Ekpa was just the mouthpiece. Simon Ekpa was just the advocate. Simon Ekpa was the one that was delegated by the people to be the one to pivot this, this movement of Biafra. And now, in his absence, the people now came together and they declared Biafra. So, to all the naysayers who were attacking Simon Ekpa, to all the naysayers who called us fools, you said we were blind. You said Simon Ekpa has used us. You said Simon Ekpa has used juju on us. In the absence of Simon Ekpa, we even did something that has never been done before in Africa. We came together under one voice, under one accord, and our prime minister, the one that was his deputy, his chief of staff, she stood up, she rose to the occasion, and she did a marvelous job. All hail Biafra. All hail Biafra. All hail the United States of Biafra. God bless you. My people, I am so joyous. I am so happy. I want to thank the whole team, the whole media team, all those in government, the ministers with portfolio, those without portfolio, those that came and, supported in the 11th hour, those that were not scared, by what the Zoo government did. Nigerian government, you should be ashamed of yourself. You think by holding one man, that was the end of Biafra. Not to worry, you are now ashamed because we came out together under one union and we showed the whole world. It's not about Simon Ekpa. Finland, it is not about Simon Ekpa. Simon Ekpa is just a vessel. He is just somebody who we told, we assigned him to be the prime minister. We voted for him to be the one to preside over everything. Do not blame Simon Ekpa. Do not blame the messenger. The people sent him. Lord have mercy. When back in the days of old, when Jesus or when God will send his prophet, he even told you, touch not my anointed and do my prophet no harm. Because when he sent them, you don't blame the messenger. You blame thee that sent him. So in the case of Simon Ekpa, he was doing what the people has asked him to do. The 80 million Biafrans in the local and diaspora, we are the ones that voted for our prime minister. And we are so glad that even in his absence, oh my God, everything went well as planned. As they say in Biafra, we are a fair country. Minority will have their say, and majority will have their way. So those that said they were angry with Simon Ekpa, those that voted no or nay, fine. But at the end, the majority has now have their say and their way. And now we now have a brand new nation known as USB, United States of Biafra. For now, I say, let there be peace in the land of Biafra. Udo, Udochi, Udochuku. The peace of God will come in the land of Biafra. Biafrans, begin to rejoice. Give thanks to God because your liberation has come. The time has come for your liberation. You now have your nation mentally, psychologically, spiritually, even in terms of legally. Everything has been done. We followed the process. The way it's done in the Western world. We have followed the process. All the charter, all the things they said we must meet, all those itineraries that we are supposed to meet, we have met all of them in flying colors. So the next thing for us to do is to begin to discuss government to government, to begin to discuss to the whole world that we are open for business. All those stakeholders, all those who have interest to do business with Biafra, let them start to come. It will begin from the interview you are seeing here. The interview from Finland that they took their time and they came to ask questions. This is the beginning of a new dawn. And I want to thank you all for the effort you've put in, from the media up down to the Prime Minister. Even those who watch us, those who share our videos, you have played your own part. I say may God bless you and welcome to the United States of Biafra. Thank you and God bless. Bye-bye.
Gini